The year is 2023. Is NetherRealm Studios finally ready to give us a game with the great Kung Lao as a playable character? I hope so. I really do. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back at it again today, playing some Mortal Kombat Armageddon, courtesy of the game's Create a Fighter. I've pieced together a makeshift, scuffed version of the one, the only, the OG original Kung Lao, the great Kung Lao. Now, given the ending that we saw in Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath on the Liu Kang side of things, Liu Kang is now Fire God Liu Kang, goes back to his quote-unquote new era, which is the great Kung Lao era, meets Kung Lao. Kung Lao has no idea who this levitating guy is with white hair. He's like, who are you? He's like, hey, it's me, Fire God Liu Kang, God of Thunder, God of everything. And, well, we got some work to do. So given the ending we saw, and given that Ed Boon has confirmed that the events of Mortal Kombat 11 will continue on to the events of Mortal Kombat 12 in a Q&A, safe to say, the great Kung Lao will probably play a major role in the Mortal Kombat 12 story mode, which is insane because, dude, we're on Mortal Kombat 12, and we're finally getting, a story mode with the great Kung Lao. It's been how long? This was the 30th year of anniversary of Mortal Kombat, and we're finally getting it. Now, in this build, I gave him the Chi Blast, gave him the good old windmill kick, gave him Kung Lao's air rotating kick, also gave him a dash move, and that's pretty much it. Kept it pretty bare bones and normal, authentic to the character. Piecing him together wasn't too tough, just gave him a shaved head, gave him a red bandana, gave him the classic MK1 Liu Kang dark pants. These are more navy. I've noticed the great Kung Lao had like a navy pant versus like black pants with the red sash and the classic monk shoes as well. Also has the arm bands with the spikes. So boom, this is the great Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Not too hard to piece together. I'm hoping I don't have to go back and play a 20-year-old game to use the great Kung Lao, because man, I'm telling you, if there's ever a time to bust this guy out, MK12 is really teasing that idea. So I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. I really am. Been a long time coming. I'm hoping he's not the only like ancestor character we get to see as well. Here's the grab, a nice Kung Lao Shaolin monks grab. Really do think we're going to see more than just the great Kung Lao from this era, because if we're going back in time, I think it's safe to say we'll probably see some other ancestors as well. Maybe Johnny's ancestor, maybe Kenshi's, maybe the OG Lin Kuei Grandmaster, maybe Scorpion's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I don't know, but I think they set this up to be a very fun and different experience for the first time, and it's a long time coming, it really is. So I'm stoked to see what they have for us. If we don't get the great Kung Lao as a playable character, if not now, when? MK11 Aftermath, the first time we got to see him physically in a game, not just getting ripped to shreds by Goro. So it'd be nice to see the one who saved Earthrealm, beat Shang Tsung, only to fall 50 years later to Goro in the comics, in the TV series, in the movies, endings in the game, you name it. Every piece of Mortal Kombat art and literature, they talk up this guy as the greatest, the OG, the one, and then it only lasts for, what, 50 years until ultimately Shang Tsung asks Goro for help, and 4 arms are better than 1 with a headband. I guess I shouldn't say 1, better than 2 with a headband. And, yeah, all we ever do and see is the great Kung Lao getting killed and pretty much torn to shreds by Goro. So I'm hoping that because it's not Raiden guiding the great Kung Lao, it's Liu Kang who's defeated Goro, maybe Liu Kang can make sure we don't get to see him shred apart by a Shokin warrior. So I'm hoping that opens up the story to things we've never seen before, and I'm hoping somehow that means that maybe Shang Tsung gets desperate and calls someone else that's not Goro, and maybe the Dragon King Onaga, but again, that's for another video. But yes, I think given that we saw him physically for the first time in the Aftermath ending, given that there's like 6 minutes of intros in MK11 of Kung Lao dubbing himself as already the Great Kung Lao. I think they gotta do it. They gotta pull the trigger. If not now, when. They even gave a Great Kung Lao skin to Kung Lao in MK11, so if they stay away from the gear system, they give us skins, give us premier skins like it is in Justice 2, why not give us the Great Kung Lao, and then for Kung Lao fans, give him a Kung Lao premier skin. Boom, problem solved. One character, two Kung Laos, best of both worlds, one with the hat, one with the headband. Let's make it happen. Great Kung Lao will be probably in MK12. You know who won't be? Kai. Sorry, Kai. You're probably not coming back. Probably not, unfortunately. Maybe Kai comes back. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Liu Kang asks for some more White Lotus help, and Kai comes back to fill the role of Liu Kang. Maybe. Goodness. Yeah. So I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. How much is going to be altered with Liu Kang's training. And I mean, again, as Boon said, events of MK12 take place directly after MK11, which, again, how in-depth are we getting there? Once we see a trailer, I think for sure we'll know, but they like to spice things up, and we've never seen a Mortal Kombat game taking place in that era. Liu Kang's dubbed it the new era. We went back in time. I really do think MK12 set itself up to be a great game, doing something completely different. If it plays like Mortal Kombat X, if it's MK11, all the good stuff from MK11, with a run button, with breakers, not a defense bar, with characters that have had 30 years in the making, like the Great Kung Lao. Woo! Dude, this game could shape up to be amazing. If we get the Great Kung Lao, what does that mean for Goro? Do we get Goro? Do we get another Shokin Prince that's not Goro? And obviously, I think Shang Tsung will probably be playable, given, again, he's going to be playing a vital role, considering the Aftermath endings. I think in some capacity, both of those endings, both Fire God Liu Kang and Shang Tsung's will cross paths at the end. I don't know if we're gonna get fully two different stories, but I think we just as well might. And I think one of those will have Great Kung Lao being, if not the protagonist, one of the main characters in the game. And to think that we're gonna get all the interactions between this Kung Lao and the likes of the current generation, it's gonna be insane. I don't think I'm prepared to see the Great Kung Lao take a selfie with Cassie Cage, but, you know, crazier things have happened in Mortal Kombat, I'm sure. The Great Kung Lao with a cell phone. That's definitely a vibe and something I never thought I'd see happen. But Mortal Kombat 12. First of many. We'll see where this goes. Reiko. Remember, over a year ago, there was a guy who leaked part of the MK11 roster. Came out and said Reiko would be on that roster. How does Reiko tie into the Great Kung Lao's era? Is he a general of a random army? Is it Reiko's grandfather? Don't know, but according to that leak, which may or may not be true, which I think it might be, Reiko on the roster, a character that we've been asking for a long time, given that everybody saw how great he was in the Mortal Kombat movie. Some respect on the character with face tats would be nice. Especially if we don't have Shao Kahn, if we do just have someone else playing the big bad and Shao Kahn is out, which I hope he is. I'm so tired of seeing Shao. I'm so tired of seeing Shao Kahn. I really am. We need someone else to steal that hammer dash that he's got. Excuse me, hammer dash? The headbutt helmet dash. The hammer as well. So if we can't have the real Shao Kahn, mini Shao Kahn might do well. Windmill kick. And if we could somehow get some era of Kung Lao and the Great Kung Lao interacting, I want to see this cocky modern version of our Kung Lao go up against this calm, cool, respected, great fighter. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Or does OG Great Kung Lao become a cocky, arrogant Shaolin monk? Does hanging out with Liu Kang make the Great Kung Lao become the Kung Lao we know and love, and he just starts busting out hat moves all of a sudden? Do they both teach each other something? Is this how we get Chi Blast given to Kung Lao? He starts throwing fireballs now. Game changer. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I do think that come the trailer, come the first gameplay reveal, I think when it's all said and done, we can come back and look at this video and hopefully say, hey, it happened. I hope so, man. I really do, because if there's something I've been excited for my entire life, it's finally getting a chance to use the Great Kung Lao as a playable character in a Mortal Kombat game. Like I said, 30th anniversary. Years and years in the making. We're going way, way, way back in time. MK11 Aftermath. Set up the story for something. Why else would they tease the Great Kung Lao needing to do a bunch of training with Fire God Liu Kang? Why would they tease that? Why would we dub this our new era? It's gotta be for something, right? So let's go ahead and cross our fingers right now and hope it's for the Great Kung Lao as a playable character. I just cannot see them set all this up to not give us some ancestors. And I think we're gonna get the greatest of them all, the Great Kung Lao. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. And again, Premier skins. If you really want to two birds, one stone, give us every version of Kung Lao in a Premier skin. There you go. Give me Fire God Liu, give me regular Liu, skins, options. Give me Zombie Liu, chains on his wrist. From Deception. Oh, dude, he's doing the roly-poly. Great Kung Lao never trained for that one. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's taunting. Oh, he's blocking. Oh, goodness. And if you're a fan of Blaze, I don't know if we'll ever see Blaze come back anytime soon, but if we do, maybe we get this interaction here. I don't think it's happening, but maybe one day. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. How do you think that's gonna play out? Do you think we're gonna get ancestor characters? Do you think the Great Kung Lao will be a playable character? Do you think maybe the Great Kung Lao will be like a pre-order bonus? Will he be like DLC? Will he be the face of a combat pack? Or will he be on the game's main roster? I think he's main roster worthy. I think he's gonna play a vital role, and I think he's gonna right his wrongs. I think Liu Kang's gonna train him to prepare for Goro, and I think he never loses, and I think that keeps Earthrealm safe ultimately forever, and I think that might finish off this this Mortal Kombat story. I think we right the wrongs of the past, and I think Liu Kang's gonna do it justice, and maybe he gets that ending with Katana, finally, and everything is taken care of forever, and we're safe and sound. And it all begins with the Great Kung Lao not dying to 4 armed freaks that break $500 sunglasses. Asshole. Okay. Blaze, you gotta behave. I got attacked by Blaze not even facing me. Oh, okay. We were actually testing the, what would happen if I decided to just teleport to this generation and died, courtesy of Blaze. The ending doesn't look good, so let's go ahead and make sure MK12, Great Kung Lao does not lose to anybody, including Molten, Rock, and Lava Guy, Blaze. So, you didn't see anything. It was just a glitch in the Matrix. Fire God Liu Kang was getting a little zealous there, and making sure that we are prepared for anything, including the Armageddon ending, which will never happen because we're going to right all the wrongs of the past in MK12, and the Great Kung Lao will keep Earthrealm safe, will keep you safe, will be a playable character on the roster. Hopefully. Ed Boon, come on, Ed. 30 years in the making. 30 years, Ed. Let's do it. Give us the Great Kung Lao, even if it's a premiere skin. Give me the headband man. Woo! Oh no, Blaze. Blaze, behave. Woo! Woo! Oh! Chronica! What is she doing? She's trying to alter the events of MK12. There it is, baby. Let's go. Woo! But of course, if you guys enjoyed my Mortal Kombat Armageddon 20-year-old game, create a fighter, Great Kung Lao build, please take a second and drop a like on the video, of course. Who else do you want to see me create in Mortal Kombat Armageddon? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think the Great Kung Lao will be playable at MK12? Speed MK12. MK12. I'm not losing to Goro again. Probably because Goro won't even be on the roster. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming back and watching the videos. MK12 is around the corner, dropping this year. I'm excited to bring you guys some more videos like this. Again, if you enjoy them, drop a like. Helps me out a ton. Until next time, been your host, been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. The Great Kung Lao for MK12. Will he be playable? We'll see. Peace.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks.